Okay, today, as part few, I will bring it this Fonseca ball that I am working on because I wanted to try something different. I want to literally apply different kind of pressing. I won't decide which players we apply a kind of pressing and which players will not apply this kind of trigger press maximum output possible. So I divided the players. I mean, I literally did something simple, but you can go literally through. Literally, you can decide how you want to divide your players. There are many logic on it that you can apply. I divide. I mean, here it was pretty simple what I did. I divided this zone and this zone. So I divided just in two blocks. And what I did, I want my those so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 players to apply this kind of combo closer more and ease of tackles. So I want them to press, but I don't want to them to tackle. I mean, I don't want to them to tackle that hard because they will do that anyway. I mean, it's gonna happen. And on the other part, so on the other line, I applied close down less and tackle harder. Basically, my reasoning is I want to win the ball here. I mean, when the ball it's coming here, I want my players to wait before to start to pressing. I mean, imagine that if the ball is here, they will start like a wasp. They will go here, boom. I mean, even the manager will go to pressing to get the ball back. So I divided into blocks. I removed counter press on. It doesn't mean that it's not happening. But I mean, sometimes they will just regroup. Maybe it's more close than less. And counter press, it's more close than more. I mean, I am not a coder of CI, so I mean, I'm just. This is literally me supposing. So I don't have that kind of knowledge to tell you what is exactly doing because I mean there is a random description. So I went this way. Now I played. I mean I can show you. I played some games. I lost some strange games as well. But I mean I couldn't care less for this kind of purpose. I created a shit. I created so I saved from that point and I started to simulate because I wanted to check if this kind of setup could work at least on Milan. I mean, Milan is a great team, so I mean, let's. I was like, okay, I mean, it's gonna work because in game it was working. So let's see what's gonna happen when we just simulate. Because simulation, I mean, you don't really know what's going on. The goals, I mean, most likely on some strange runs they didn't reach 130, and I wouldn't even consider this run because literally here, I mean, guys, I applied only the differences that I made. It was like close down more, close down less, take easy on every player. I mean, you can apply this kind of you can try in game or you can just simulate. I wanted to save some time and I wanted to simulate. I am not even interested to play with Milan. I mean, because it's like Juventus. I mean, on the second season with the Motta. I mean, that 5-2-3. I got bored because okay. I mean, I destroyed the Serie A and whatever. I mean, if I wanted to win even the UCL, the UEFA Champions League, I should just get better players. I mean, at that point, you just need better players, meta players, and this is another story. Now you need to compare to something. So I tried even but I didn't, unfortunately, didn't save it. I even, literally, I went, but I can show you the, now I don't know why it's happening. It's taking like 3 years in order to load, to open this thing. I went here and applied. I went literally on in meta. This was my comparison data. I mean, I wanted to see how much different it is if I play with roles, meta roles. For example, here I went more in A-B setup with fullbacks on support instead of fullback on attacks. I mean, you can do the contrary. I wasn't literally interested. I wanted just a data to compare to the others, but I mean, guys, I can't even make a line. I wanted just some data comparison. And this is my trial 9. So, I got 2 times better numbers. The other times it was worse, which is shocking to me, because it's literally shocking. And it's this. We're gonna I mean, red, so it's easier. It was literally, I mean, let aside the Wanderers loss that I don't really care. I mean, you can see that it wasn't even that much better than the other runs. I mean, the trial 4 and the normal Italian setup, that it was me trying to merge some instructions. It was this 28 concede. I mean, 10 goals less, 20 goal less. I mean, 20 it was 14. It's a lot. It's even true that we didn't reach the maximum output on goal scoring, because in trial 4 we reached 138. But on the, I mean, if you compare to trial 3, Jesus, even though here the difference in points, it's literally enough. I mean, it's 2 points, guys. And this is what I am trying to explain a lot of time. RNG. You can't control everything. You can try to minimize and maximize the aspect that you care about. But literally, from these simulations, I can tell you that this kind of setup with trigger press, close down less, close down and take off easy tackles, whatever the right pronunciation. I don't have that. I didn't save. No, it was the. This is killing me. I don't know why it's happening. It's taking literally ages. Because on the other computer it's working fine, but maybe I should just reinstall the game, I guess. I don't know. I did some tweaks. I mean, you can see close down more, so I removed the close down less from my fullbacks. Here, I mean, I applied close down more, because I didn't even remember the hell I did. And I removed even take, I mean, the take all is in the easy take all, because I want to try to understand. This is another way that you can use. It's not very effective because, guys, I mean, instead of doing this crap, I could just run on a test league. Like, I mean, I do a 10-pack tactics. It takes 1 day, and you have literally thousands of games more. Here, for example, it's like 15 minutes to do a Jesus Christ simulation, and I wasted like 6 hours, 7 hours. So from this point, I will just write even here. So why test league are important? So why super mean? test league it's important because you do 100 games each team. I mean a test team. For 4 it's 400 games. So in 5 minutes, not in 3 or 4, in 5 minutes. So I can run 10 times that it's 4,000. I can run 20 times that it's 8,000, and I can run 30 times that it's 12,000. And this is the point. I mean, this is how you reach knowledge. I can tell you. I mean, from those runs, I say, okay, whatever. I mean, we can safely maybe say that it's working. You can work even with the Klaus Dunmore. I don't really see any superb difference, because the difference here it's even that applied meta rules. I don't really see that kind of difference. So it's working, it's not working. I need to check it out through Test League. And I mean, you will see those days that I will just run those kind of tests, because I am curious. But I wanted to bring you some kind of difference, and after we can compare what's going on. Here, I mean, so I hope this concept about you can't really simulate one game and believe this pressing it's not working. Why it's not working? I can't understand from those. I mean, the variation of numbers are only on one run. There are some differences. But it was lucky. It was a lucky run. It was a bad run. What it was? How can you understand? I mean, why you need a team cohesion? This is very important. This is you want to maximize your results. You need this maximized. Crab atmosphere, it's important, but I don't really care. Team cohesion, guys, only this crap, it's giving you from 5 to 10 points each season. Only team cohesion. Because what is real importance are your players. I mean, even when just try to trigger some logic, when you are saying, I want to play with what makes a relegate team and a top team? Players, right? Yes. So I don't know why you believe that one tactic should work with Leao Hernandez, but not with another one, because players has different attributes. I will just spoil you something that will happen. So condition, sharpness are too much important to make any tactic, because guys, I can bring you the top crap or whatever we wanna go there, and make it scoring like 10 points. I just destroy player condition, destroy their morale, and bam, guys, you will not do any kind of points. Those are the real things that you need to, I mean, this is the micromanagement that you need to care of, are your condition, morale, and sharpness. Rest, you can try to figure it out how to assemble your pitches, your players, whatever, and after you will literally destroy the guys. You can destroy it. I did it, and I didn't. I mean, I didn't even note with Milan because I don't really care. If Juventus, I literally destroyed it. I mean, as I showed it in part one. I wanted just to clarify some points about even test Super League and simulation, and we are done with this topic. Just wanted to give you some insight without making another 1 hour of video, because so something that you can do. I really prepared this table to make you understand. I just bring it in. So you need to compare your data, the data that you are collecting. For me, this is a totally waste of time, your time doing a simulation this way, because I mean, this kind of data, the only data that I can consider that for some reason we got literally all the time less goals on those trials compared to the trial 9 that it's our more in meta roles, meta setup, tactic. Sometimes it went better, sometimes it went worse. But here, this is the numbers that are shocking. It's this kind: maximum 16 goals, minimum 10, which is, I mean, this is something that you need to decide that it's important or not. I mean, if I score 200 goals, I don't care if I get 50. I mean, you need to consider something, because if you were scoring 200 goals and getting like 10 or 18, you literally broke the engine. I mean, the engine can contain your tactic plus your players plus your set pitches, and this is happening, and that's happening. And to conclude this part 2, because I don't really want to waste the time. And I forgot, I mean, I mentioned it. I mean, you can find in description this kind of, I mean, this routine. It's, I mean, there is a Patreon and there is a open one that features. This is the corners that we are using. I mean, I made it, I don't know how many months ago. I mean, maybe it was 9, it was a lot months ago. And this is something that it's another game changer, because through test, I went there. It's not like I didn't came through this kind of setup by copying someone or went to some runs game. No, I went and test. I compared to the other kind of set pitches that were around, and I just compared. And this, I mean, you will see this kind of corner at least on attack, because on defend it's totally different. I mean, I don't know if there is some content creator that it's my patron, but I mean, if you are my patron, you can access to this kind of data. You can do whatever you want. I don't care. But that's why I made the patron, because I am not gonna, guys, in order to make, and this is what for me it's insane, because I'm giving you free data. This only to run those scraps. It took it like 5-6 hours. Totally waste of time from my part. I don't like it. I don't like to do manual test. That's why I created automated test. But just to make you even understand. Okay, I mean, you want to check it out. If another kind of setup on trigger press can work with your Milan, because this is more about Milan that per green like can be a meta tactics. Okay, I mean, okay, you have some solutions. If you are gonna check, I mean, trial 4 with, so that I put close down more on every player, because I wanted to test it out. And this is how it's called, Italian setup. Maybe it's, it's very similar. Let's check, because I divided. It was Italian setup. Italian setup. It's not Italian setup. It's the first one, okay, because all of them are called. Where is it? So it was the very first archetype. Close down more, close down less. So close down less, tackle harder. So that the first one, it didn't, at least on simulation, do that bad. But if you can see, I removed the tackle less. I just said, okay, you don't tackle harder, but you don't even tackle less. I mean, do something. And you mix it. Now, I mean, it's not like I don't want to tell you, because I don't. I just do some tweaks, run, tweaks, run, tweaks, run, tweaks, run. You should do like at least 10 for each tweak to be sure that you are on the right or on the wrong path. If you have question, ask them. I mean, because I want to help you, because I don't know if everybody will buy FN25. I will for sure. But we want to conclude, because FN24, at least about what I said, it's the last with this engine, graphic engine. And now they are gonna use another one. We hope that maybe the rumor saying that they implement finally some more roles that are needed in possession and out of possession. After that, guys, I really hope some more competitions, more PvP scenarios, because at least for me it's very important, because I would even stream those stuff. I mean, PvP, it's finally, because guys, offline there are many things that I don't really like, because you can cheat in any way. You can I don't even know why someone should cheat versus computer. I mean, I don't even care. Ma in PvP it's very fantastic, and I really hope they're gonna do that. Have a nice day, have a nice night. I love you all.